It is I, Darius, the first prophet of Astarius, the goddess of fate. I was known as the Archmage of Terraform, the leader of the Circle of Nine, the Tempest of the Travian Forest, and the Titan Slayer. It feels like 10 lifetimes ago since I donned those names, and none of them ever really fit except 2. Husband of Rhye and father of Cecil. My tale is one of tragedy and betrayal, of broken promises to a goddess I was chosen to protect, of hubris. Hubris so blatant that I almost lost everything. In my 8th year, I was discovered. I do not know how they heard of my visions, or the fate I changed, but they came quickly in the night. I can only remember the cries of my mother as I was dragged from my bed to be covered with a metal mask. I can still hear the click of its clasp tightening around my head. The journey was a blur. For weeks I stowed away in a dark, damp ship as it sailed far to the northwest, beyond the far reef, leaving the Middle Kingdom behind. Teroth, the largest known continent of Nibel, would be my home now. Time passed like years as we journeyed inland to the Black Mountains. I was chosen, they said. They weave was strong with me, they said. A descendant of the great Ziltrix. Though I thought it unlikely. The mask did not come off until we reached Atros, city of the current. It's hard to remember much of that place, but that is its magic. I do remember the faces, though, and the lessons they taught me. But little else. I do not even remember how I escaped, only that the pain was great, and that I could not have traveled back to the Middle Kingdom unless something far more powerful than I had willed it. Astarius? Was it her will? Seems unlikely. Though out of the haze, I did know it was she who visited me in my visions all those years ago. I awoke in the court of Terraform, under the watchful gaze of the Empress heir, Rhye. She begged her father to spare my life, and he did, though it was not out of mercy. He saw something in me, something he wished to exploit, and while he succeeded for years, it was eventually his undoing. One is not defined by fate, or follows it to its natural conclusion. One is their own fate. Every choice, every thought, every action weaves the tapestry of one's destiny, and it is only after the journey ends that they see they could have never gone any other way. A great many things have happened to me, and while I was the first prophet of Astarius, I will not be the last, for it is fate that brought me to the fated. It is fate that let me strike down Emperor Titus. It is fate that allowed me to save my beloved and our darling daughter. I have chosen my role, and I have changed my fate, for I am become fate. I am Astarius.